Welcome to Shekel Storm NBA, your only source for real basketball. Now, after 2 years of college and bringing Trump University 2 national championships, Skinny Hardaway opted for the NBA draft. And on that fateful night, David Stern came up and said, with the first pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Skinny Hardaway out of Trump University. And everyone was so happy, especially his mother and father. Now Skinny Hardaway could provide the generational wealth for his family. But honestly, Skinny Hardaway wasn't really worried about the money. What Skinny Hardaway was worried about was legacy. Because honestly, when you're dead and gone, what do people remember you by? So Skinny Hardaway started his first year, and obviously he made a couple of mistakes, and the team really wasn't syncing with him. You know, they weren't catching his moves. They weren't really understanding the way Skinny Hardaway played, because let's just be honest, Skinny Hardaway was superior to every NBA player in the league except for a few. You know, there was like maybe 15 to 20 players that were on Skinny Hardaway's level, like myself, Angry Old Hoops, Phenomenal Fitness, and Uncommon Sense. All of us getting drafted that same night in the same draft class. But that's when Skinny Hardaway had enough with the Orlando Magic. Because even though they made a couple of moves and they did a couple of things to make the possibility of winning a championship a little bit easier, they still didn't have enough. And a lot of the coaching staff really didn't make the guys practice as hard as Skinny Hardaway wanted them to. Because at Trump University, that's all Skinny Hardaway actually did, was practice for almost 7 to 8 hours a day. And on other days, he would learn his basketball philosophy. The other day, he would learn how to read defenses and how to set traps. Skinny Hardaway was what you call a scholar of basketball. So in the second year, Skinny Hardaway actually went to the NBA Finals. And he got eliminated by us in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Chicago Bulls. Now, Skinny Hardaway played his heart out, and he went down gunning. But he spoke to me after the game and said that he had enough with being on the Orlando Magic and that something needs to be done. And he didn't want to go to the Lakers or the Celtics or any other team. And believe it or not, Angry Old Hoops, Phenomenal Fitness, and Uncommon Sense didn't have much success with their teams either. So I decided to talk to David Stern, and I asked him, what are the possibilities of actually expanding the league? And David Stern smiled and said, you know what? That's a great idea. Let's add 4 more teams, 4 more new markets, and more money. Lots more money. Yeah. So David Stern added 4 new teams. And one of those teams was the Las Vegas Penny Pinchers. So it was pretty obvious that you could say, oh, well, you guys built a super team. Well, not necessarily. Let's just say that everything was done through a lottery. You know, like the way they do the lottery with the little balls in the chamber that bounce around. Well, I don't want to say and not say, but let's just say that all the balls went to the Las Vegas Penny Pinchers that were important. The ball that had Angry Old Hoops, which was an 8. The ball that had a number 23, which was myself. The ball that had a number 1, which was Skinny Hardaway. The ball that had a number 10, which was Uncommon Sense. And the ball that had a number 32, which was Phenomenal Fitness. All of them went to the column that said Israeli Penny Pinchers. Oh, my mistake. Las Vegas Penny Pinchers. It was eventually going to become the Israeli penny pinchers later on in the future when we actually established our own league, the Jewish Basketball Association. But nevertheless, Skinny Hardaway embraced his new hometown, Sin City, where gambling ran amok, prostitution ran amok, and underhanded deals ran amok. You know, basically a lot like home for myself and the rest of the people who are with Israel. We love money. We love the money. So we decided to spend our time not gambling, not messing with the casinos and the entertainment. We focused on basketball and basketball only. And we decided that when we come in the first year in the NBA as a new expansion team, that we would go 82-0. Now, I was the only NBA champion on the team. But Skinny Hardaway, he used that as fuel because he knew that he could put up the statistics, he could do everything that was needed on the court, and that he would be either 1A or 1B when it came to me. Now, obviously, I don't care whether I'm 1A or 1B. All I care about is making money. That's it. I'll use everybody to make me money. So it really didn't matter who was the best on the team. What mattered was, were we bringing in the money? And were we winning games? So I had the mentality to know that everybody on the team, on the Las Vegas Penny Pinchers, were all about winning. From Angry Old Hoops with his cranky and almost just livid demeanor, the guy was angry every day at practice. And that was great because at practice, all the rest of the team didn't really like playing against him. Phenomenal fitness, oh, forget it. That guy was all over the place. That's why they call him Phenomenal Fitness, because the guy's built like a phenomenon. And then Uncommon Sense, forget it. You couldn't even get past him. He blocked every shot. And then myself, I would basically be flying around like an F-22 fighter jet, dunking on everybody who was over 7 feet tall. We had the perfect team. And I knew right then and there that we were going to go 82-0 and sweep the playoffs, winning the NBA championship. And I could predict this because, you know, David Stern could predict it. But you know what? A lot of LeBron fans still probably say, well, you guys are a super team. You guys built the first super team, so how can you talk crap about LeBron? Well, we can talk crap about LeBron because it's my channel. And we don't like the flop king over here. We don't like clowns. We don't like self-proclaiming idiots who think they're the GOAT. We don't like people that pull the strings and make people do things that they want them to do. We don't like people who fire coaches for no reason, and we don't like people who act like they're coaches when they're really not. That's what LeBron James doesn't understand, is that he is a stain on basketball, and that the Jewish Basketball Association had to be created to have the fans enjoy real fundamental basketball, real defense like Jordan versus LeBron says. So, in the next video, we'll be talking about how the Israeli penny pinchers came to be. We'll be talking about how the Las Vegas penny pinchers won 82 games, and we'll even bring some of the game footage to boot. To make matters even better, we're going to talk about all the other basketball teams that are going to be in the next upcoming videos, like the George Bush squad, the Barack Obamas, the Chinese Mongols, all the different teams that were actually playing us in the Jewish Basketball Association. So guys, remember, Wear your sneakers like Skinny Hardaway tells you, and keep it shalom.